We are filming from the car. It is pouring with rain. I only told my nephew, I'm like, I'm gonna make out for 10 minutes. He's like, that's too long. So I'm filming from the car. If you're watching this, hello. My name is Olivia. I help the multicultural, the multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to make money. So if that's something for you, drop down #hybrid. Today we're gonna be talking about the 4 common fears women face in network marketing and how you can really overcome it. So I got my notes here just because I wanted to go over a quick little something, and I told myself I have to be disciplined in things that I do, even though it does not make sense, right? Usually I'm always filming from my home or for somewhere, and this one it was like, this is the day I've got to film because I won't have time for the next couple of days, and I'm traveling and I'm abroad. And so sometimes it's finding in the pockets of where you can still show up even though it does not make sense. So of course, we're going to be having a Paris vlog, so stay along for that one. Stay tuned on that one. This one is just purely business, just because I really realized, I was talking to a friend the other day, and I told her, my love language is memories, right? My love language is having fun, but at the same time, it's making money. My love language is making money. I'm cool with that, right? My love language is also caring and giving back, right? And so whatever that is, find that for you. And I think sometimes as women, we always have this taboo of not talking about money, but I'm like, no, we got to talk about money. Like, money is like, I don't know why men, are fine, talking about money, and we won't, right? So I want to make that more of 2025. I found my 3 words that I'm aspiring to be, to enter into. I believe I don't have those qualities yet, so I'm really excited. My words before were VIE, which was valuable, inspirational, and energetic, which is what you probably, when you watch, you at least have one of those. But yeah, I'd encourage you to find those 3 words, and if you feel called to, do tell them below. So the 4 common fears that women tend to have. Number 1 is the fear of assertiveness. Now, when we talk about the fear of assertiveness, it's the fact of being afraid of talking your mind. I used to be known for the person that, I speak too much, I think too much straight from my mind, and I'm just like, I'm straightforward. You either take me, you either like me, or you don't. And sometimes people just have a hard time with that, but I've built that with network marketing. I've built that with the company that I partnered up with, which is Fitline, PM International, #1 in premium nutritional supplements. I don't know if you can hear, like, it's braille, right? Like, it's pouring with rain. I don't know if you can see, like, it's insane. I was just gonna capture a small little shot, and here I am trying to film this, but the assertiveness of knowing exactly what you're doing, the assertiveness of saying, hey, look, this is what I do. Yes, I sell supplements. Yes, I am a independent promoter for Fitline, and that's who I am. And sometimes we get so locked up into like, oh, but I don't want to be so, in your face. I want to, this is bothering me, but it does not matter. Like, you feel guilty of showing up into that, right? And sometimes it's just about saying, no, this is who I am, and this is what it is, right? And I've really realized that by me being assertive, I've found my own voice. Number 2 is the art of negotiation. I found that with the art of negotiation, like, I actually quite like it because I'm always trying to get back into the conversation, right? Even if it's for like a deal, or if it's for like, a date night, or, whatever we're choosing. Could we do this? Could we do that? Like, do you want the product? When people say, yeah, but like, I'm fine with the product. Like, is it okay for me to follow up with you in the next couple of months? Or is it because you don't believe in it? Like, tell me. You don't say no to no. Like, I want to know, because if you know me, like, I'll follow up in the next couple of months. I'll be like, bro, so what do I know? You know what I mean? So I found the art of negotiation, but I found fun in it, right? And I really realized that also is part of a developing skill that you get with network marketing. If that's something for you and you're looking for somebody that walks the walk, talks the talk, absolutely, I'm the one. I literally talk the talk, walk the walk. So if you're looking for making money, you're looking for a place where you can be yourself, where there's empathy, there's excellence, there's energy, and there's execution, then absolutely, let's get you started. #hybrid, or just message me straight away on my Insta or my Facebook. Number 3 is the fear of conflict. conflict. Like, we don't like going into conflict. But I always want people to know that regardless if you join me in business or if you stop, whatever, I will love you the same way. I won't judge you, right? Because I am not meant to. I don't judge for who you are or where you come from. But what I want is the best version for you. I want you to have the... it's not like, yes, I love winning, but it's also understanding that there's communication. It's also understanding that you can find solutions instead of having just arguments, right? Or disagreements, right? And I was talking to a friend that I hadn't seen that I've known for probably 10 years. And I met her at a hairdresser, and we just like started talking. At that time, I wasn't into any business. I wasn't into any, I wasn't doing network marketing at the time, I believe, or maybe I'd just come out or just launched myself into, one-to-ones, high ticket sale. And over the times, like, we've kept the communication going. We've been talking all the time. I don't talk to all the time, but when I do, it feels like, you press play on somebody's conversation, then when you don't see the person, it just stops, it press pause. But when you see the person, it just goes back to normal. That's what it was with her. And I saw her a couple of months ago, back in June, when I came back to France. And I was telling her about the supplements, like how, it would help and give energy, focus, blah, blah, blah. And she was wanting to do that for her kids. And then fast forward to now, even though I talked to her about the supplements, during COVID, and she wasn't really interested, etc. But fast forward to it, we found like a beautiful solution where, as much as our friendship has lost, the fact that she's using the products is a plus. But why am I telling you this? Because sometimes at the midst of her not wanting to know about the products, not wanting to hear anything about it because, supplements wasn't the thing, to her over time, seeing my continuous message on me showing up and being consistent on it by being more, seeing my focus, seeing my energy, seeing my strength, seeing that I'm just so passionate about it that I ain't going anywhere, that automatically she's like, oh, wow, like there's something in there, right? And so what can you, as yes, I know it's fear of the conflict, but can you still show up in being the better version of you? Can you still show up in falling in love with the process? Can you still show up in those smaller pockets of like, I'll still show up for the conflict, but because like I'm here to provide a solution. And automatically when you come from providing a solution to inspiring people, automatically it shifts everything in so many different ways. And the last thing that I love is the self-promotion, which is the fourth one of this, the four common sort of fears women have is, am I being too pushy? Because you're going to have to promote yourself all the time. You're going to have to share stories, your story all the time. Because I was talking to my friend, I was like, the market has only been open for the last 4 years for us for the supplements. So it's still a baby market in the UK. And she was like, but it's been 30 years on the market. Yes, for other markets it has. But it's still a baby in the UK, right? And it's still a baby in some other countries, which means that she didn't know about it. So we think people always know our story. No. You got to repeat it. You got to say it all the time because people only get repetition. That's why I always say the multicultural, the multi-ethnic is who I'm serving. The ones that feel like a stranger in their own country. The one that feels like they are living paycheck to paycheck or invoice to invoice. And they're like, no, this is not my freedom. This is not fun. I want to be able to serve, to give value, to have a system where people are buying and I'm earning from it. Yes, at the same time, but I'm helping them grow. I'm helping them take care of their body. And at the same time, I'm a businesswoman, right? And so network marketing completely does that because it becomes second nature in promoting the events and promoting and talking about the same thing all the time. The best promoters are the ones that earn the most. And so you may not be there yet, but you can still learn the skills because I will teach you the skills. I will tell you how it works, right? So if that's something for you and you're ready to overcome your fears with those 4 fears and you're wanting to earn and make money also with a system that is laid out, with supplements that we're going to be number one in the whole network marketing on the top of it. That's where we're heading, right? We generated a certain amount last year. I believe it's 13 billion? Or did I go crazy? Maybe me and numbers. But anyways, it's all about finding that right vehicle. And if it feels that for you there's the right vehicle, there's the energy that goes and flows, then absolutely drop hashtag hybrid. You better be off sending me a message on Insta or Facebook. But I love you. I appreciate you. Remember to be you do. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world.